goofy foot matchup. Defending world champ Caroline Marks is up against Tatiana Weston-Webb, and an impressive.
She's coming up against the experience of Caroline Marks and Tatiana Weston-Webb. So what an initiation onto the championship tour. As we can see, just stylishly driving down the line here. And you can notice the speed of the way Erin surfs. It's quick.
And here is Caroline on a replay.
Is the world champ up and riding. Beautiful snap to start things off. Nice carve as she comes down through to the inside section.
Very exciting heat.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, it's the heat at the opening round. It's the heat to watch. But we have the experience of the world champion in Caroline Marks.
But watch out for the wild card. This is a teenager, Erin Brooks, just feeling things out at Cloudbreak. Her first showing at Cloudbreak. Got a wild card into this event. She is a prodigious talent for that wave on the replay. So she takes an early mark. And here we go again. Marksy carving on that mayhem. Great rail control from the Olympic gold medalist. And she kicks out of that one. You know, you look at Caroline Marks as almost a veteran on the championship tour, but you got to remind yourself she's only 22 years old. Here we go with Tatiana Weston-Webb. Lines up for a barrel, just gets a little axe on the shoulders there, so still lining up. You can see the wind whipping around, the tide's drawing out. Stays pretty calm in the midst of the restaurant there. Saw a couple of waves, but nothing consequential. A quick takeoff for Tati, another quick takeoff from Erin Brooks as well.
I really start to try and run away with this heat, but this is Tatiana, just a quick in and out again. So wave choice perhaps proving to be a little difficult in this one, Kaipo.
Yeah, and again, a reminder, Caroline can get the work done right now, but she's going to have to get past an exciting young teenager in the way of Erin Brooks. Flying down the line here. Brooks lines up off the bottom, carves off the top, and catches a chunk of wind swell right there. And that rail grab cost her. I agree with you. I think when the wave flattens out, that's when the rails get catchy, especially with all that speed. Here we go. Nice roundhouse for Caroline Marks. Eases into this section. Another little catchy turn there. She feels it, and she's going to abandon that wave.
Yeah,
so
she's out of there.
Looks okay. So what am my takeaway from right now? These last two waves. Get to that shish kebab section. This is how.
Okay, so Tatiana outside, medium-looking wave. Almost gets caught on that opening carve. Comes round. Another nice, clean cutback, stays on this inside section here, comes all the way through, a clean snap, gets the final finishing turn, and now she starts running out of water. Waves come right in, and then they drain out. You can be left literally standing in ankle-deep water on the reef here, and this was a replay of Caroline's wave, a bigger wave, sort of getting a few more major maneuvers, and she opts to get out of there.
She's going to go. Let's see what Erin has for us. Skips through that section and really sucking out here, and you can tell a little frustrated on that decision and not any scoring opportunity on that wave.
So I just need to get one, but patience, you know, it really is the hardest thing to do, especially when you see in a heat situation, and you know, the quality waves are what you want.
And this is even more frustrating when you see Caroline Marks find that wave, but actually that wave I thought was going to line up and give Marksy something, but disappeared as well. So chances now for Tatiana Weston-Webb. Weston-Webb just needs a 4-point ride to turn this heat on her way with a nice opening carve. We know she's going to commit all the way to the inside section. 2 turns there, punches out early. Was that enough? It is Caroline Marks taking the win. Caroline Marks on to the quarterfinals, and Caroline Marks clinches.
Yeah, that's right, Kaipo. A masterful heat surfed by you here at Caroline to get your competition started here at the Corona Fiji Pro. We were talking about the impact of the tide out there for you. Walk us through the challenges that you were dealing with.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting week because since we've been here, it's basically been flat. So I feel like that was almost my first surf out here, and you know, obviously on bigger boards and a lot more swell today. And I came here a long time ago, but it feels like my first time here. So it's a huge playing field out there, and you're really trying to figure out where to sit. And so yeah, I was just trying to learn on the fly, and got some Luke Egan in my corner, which helps a lot, all of his knowledge. But yeah, the tide got really low, and I wanted to hit the end section, but it's like literally dry reef, and I ended up on the dry reef anyways. I cut my feet up and my board's ruined, so it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's also a place that we have some really exciting news for you, because right here in the Red Bull Athlete Zone, I can confirm you've locked in your spot for the Lexus WSL Finals, and you have a chance to defend your title from last year. What does that mean to you?
Oh, wow, that's amazing. I got the chills. Wow, I'm really stoked. That was a huge goal of mine to be able to defend my title. And yeah, I feel like I'm coming off a really big high after winning the gold at the Olympics, but I still feel like there's work to be done this year. So 2 really massive goals this year, and I got 1 done and 1 more to go. And I'm just really honored to have the chance again in front of my hometown. It's going to be awesome.
Cannot wait to see it, Caroline.
Cool, thank you.
Caroline slips through that drop, gets into a beautiful barrel.
Let's celebrate your world champion, Caroline Marks.
I just feel really excited and obviously carry a lot of momentum from last year.
Caroline Marks is up and at it already. That's never going to get old. That bottom turn snap like that.
You know, I've never been the defending world champion, so it is a pressure that I've never felt before.
Caroline Marks does it again.
I want to be in that final 5, and I want to back up my world title. I want to be at lowers and hopefully win in front of my friends and family again.
Caroline Marks will get to defend her world title in September. We will see you at the Lexus WSL Finals.